Pushing the Pylon, week 16 of Sunday football is here. Christmas is 3 days away, and my gift to all of you from Pushing the Pylon is some winning picks. I know all of you like to criticize. We've been relatively good on our picks. Split yesterday, 1-1. Steelers lost, Steelers didn't cover, but the Chiefs won and the Chiefs covered. We're looking to get a more definitive record today. Let's start with the 1 o'clock games. First off, we have the Los Angeles Rams traveling to New Jersey to play the Jets. Rams are -3. I am mad at the Jets right now. They came back and won against the Jaguars last week for no reason at all. Devontae Adams went and had a near 200-yard receiving game, near 200-yard receiving second half. That upsets me, but I don't think the Jets have much to play for besides that little moral victory against the Jags. Rams are still first place in the NFC West. They're looking to win out here and secure the division. Give me the Rams -3. I think they win today. I think Kyron Williams has a big game. Next, NFC East matchup with the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Washington to play the Commanders. Eagles are -4 here. This one's a little tricky. These two teams last played back in November on Thursday Night Football. This one with the 4, you know how I usually say that the 2-point difference, the 4-point difference on the spread means a world of a difference. And in this case, I do think the Eagles still cover here. Feels a little public. Eagles are due to lose. Eagles are due for a bad game. They've been going in and out of games, just winning. Last week, Steelers, very impressive victory. Eagles -4 here. Don't overthink it. Jalen Hurts, keep on winning, baby. Next, we have the New York Giants traveling to the ATL to play the Falcons. Falcons are -9.5, and Michael Penix Jr. is starting for the Falcons. Kirk Cousins finally benched. Rest in peace to that man. We don't like him here. We're not a big fan of him here on Pushing the Pylon. We don't think he's that great. Michael Penix, on the other hand, I think has a lot of potential. You're giving him a big spread here, but you're also giving him the New York Giants, which maybe they cancel out. We're going to find out. Give me the Falcons -9.5. Give me Michael Penix to throw at least 2 touchdowns, and I think he's going to flirt with 300 passing yards. Sounds crazy? Book it. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. Cardinals are -5.5, and similar to the Rams that we mentioned earlier, Cardinals have a lot to play for. They still need to win. They're still in a little dogfight in that division. And the Panthers have constantly this season played spoiler or near spoiler to a lot of good teams. I think the public is all over the Cardinals here, but we're going to stay square. Give me the Cards -5.5, and give me Kyler Murray to have a big game, possibly including running one in himself. Next, we have a matchup in the AFC North. We have the Cleveland Browns traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. Bengals are -9.5 here, and when these two teams played on October 20th of this year, the Bengals won by 7, 21-14 game. Are we thinking it's going to be a score or less in this one? I don't. I think the Bengals are finding their groove too little too late. Against the Titans last week, they did slip up a lot, and that game should have been a way bigger blowout than it was. I think it was a 10-point game. In this case, give me the Bengals -9.5. I think they win by 2 touchdowns. I think Joe Burrow has his big game right before Christmas, and a lot of memes are out there about Joey Burrow, Joey Ice and Snow or something like that. I can see it now, but I can also see the Bengals -9.5. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Colts are -3.5 here, and a lot of the late money has come in on the Titans. I know, listen, I'm big on going against the public, whatever the percentage is where the public's favoring one side. I like to zag when they zig. You know all of that. But when the late money gets on a team like the Titans here, that completely reversed my course on who I thought was going to cover this game. I like the Colts to cover this game. Late money on the Titans tells me they know something I don't. Some pre-game workout or pre-game warm-up affected them to go with the Titans. So I'm going to go Titans +3.5, hold my breath, and hope someone knows something that I don't. Finally, we have a Thanksgiving rematch between the Detroit Lions and Chicago Bears. Lions are -7 on the road here. They're going to do it without David Montgomery. That's a big blow to them. But the good news is he may not have a season-ending injury like we all thought he did. I don't know how, but maybe it's a Christmas miracle and David Montgomery makes it back for the playoffs. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and take the Lions -7 on this one. On Thanksgiving, I was with the Bears to cover the spread as underdogs, and they did. It was ugly, but they did. In this case, I think the Lions run up the score. I don't think we see a close game here, and I think Jameson Williams finds the end zone for the Lions when they cover -7. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and anywhere else you can find us. 4 o'clock games are being posted around halftime, so make sure you're back here watching Pushing the Pylon.